What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm back with another banger. You already know what time it is. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's 2020. Why not? You know what I'm saying? If you're already part of the gang, you already know what time it is. Give this video a thumbs up because you know we about to go in and it's about to get lit. It's about to be another lit situation. You know what I'm saying? And I just came, to talk to my cousins because it's just been a lot going on. And, some things I just want to leave in the past. Leave it in the past. It's a whole new year. So we don't have to bring all the old, things from 2019 up into a whole new decade. We could just let it go and move on and keep pressing forward. You know what I'm saying?
I know you see me on television, I know you see me on your YouTube, but you don't know me in real life, little homie. You better play it cool. Never let your left hand know what your right hand finna do, cause they gon' study your every move, try to imitate what you about to do. This here is the gang, we don't rock with you if I ain't feeling you. I've been on top since I started, dog, and I ain't finna move.
I know a lot of y'all got New Year's resolutions, and you about to start eating better. You want to drink more water. You want to stop smoking. You want to go to the gym and work out. Now, I'm going to tell you, the gym going to be crowded, at least for the first 3 months, and it's going to be a whole bunch of ladybugs up in there. You know what I'm saying? And, and the ladybugs, let me tell you, you can always tell the ladybugs because they usually only work on, glutes and they butt. They on the squat machine. They over there on the bear bar. They doing, the leg ups. They got on tight spandex type clothes, or real short booty shorts. That's how you could tell the ladybugs. Now, all my straight cousins, I know a lot of y'all frustrated because it's an infestation of ladybugs around this season, and they be all over you. You can't work out, you can't do nothing. You're going through the gym, they sitting, on the workout equipment on their phone, checking Grinder and what's the other Pimped or whatever the app is, to see who in the area, to see who in the gym. Now, a lot of them already know each other. They done already slept with each other. They done seen them at the club and things like that. So they ain't looking for them. They looking for the new trade, the new fresh meat. And I know you frustrated, all the squat equipment is being used. You can't get on the squat equipment, especially not around this time at all, because the ladybugs they gonna take over the squat equipment, and they might be on the bear thing too with the, they might be on that, but you gotta trick the ladybugs, A lot of these ladybugs don't live in your area, and that's the reason why you like, yo, I've been here, for years, and I ain't seen some of these ladybugs. See, the ladybugs, they come to where the people was at. You know what I'm saying? They can sense it, and they heard, ladybugs talk. They say, girl, Camp Creek be, child, that's where they be at. So it's going to be a lot of ladybugs coming to the gym in Camp Creek. And I'm going to tell my straight cousins what you need to do. Just for the first couple weeks, and it might be going out of your way, but a lot of these ladybugs came out of their way to come to Camp Creek. So the least you can do, if you want to get your real workout in, you got to go to another gym. Maybe go to Old National, the gym over there for a couple weeks. I know it's a whole bunch of old people there and it ain't popping and hot, but that's what you want. You got to trick the ladybugs for a couple of weeks. Because the ladybugs gonna go. They gonna go on. They don't really know about Old National and things like that. So when they come to Camp Creek and they don't see no trade and they checking they Grinder to see who in the area, and only people pop up is the ones that they done already had sex with. And they looking around the gym, they gonna go to the steam room, they gonna go to the shower, that's all empty, so they gonna fade off, and then you can come back to the gym. they gonna end up going back down to, Atlantic Station, one Old Faithful one that they can always pick up something at, And, I love all my cousins, so I'm going to give you the real, I'm going to give you the inside scoop. You ain't going to have to worry about the ladybugs again until maybe a couple months, before Pride Day come up in there again and, try to get their squad on, for Pride weekend. But that's how you handle the infestation of ladybugs. Like I say, they going to be on the squat machines, but they don't do squats the regular way. They don't do their squats like this. The ladybugs be backwards with it, so if you see that, if it's an infestation of ladybugs in the gym, do what I said and you'll be all right. I check my DMs pretty often. I got some good inspirational messages coming in from my cousins and people who really uplift me and, let me know to keep going. But, occasionally, a couple of freaks, creep up in there. It got to be a couple of them, And, okay, so I'm scrolling, I'm checking my DMs, and I see a message from somebody said, they can't wait till they see me. They gonna snatch my soul. So I'm like, snatch my soul. Oh my, like, what damn. So I click on their page to go look them up. Of course I'm gonna look them up, before I even reply or block them or, ignore it or whatever the case may be, I looked him up and I'm telling you, man, this boy, he had a face that only a mother could love. I mean, let's just keep it like that. And he wasn't a looker, and the first thing that came to my mind is over my dead body. I'm like, brother, the only way you snatching my soul is if you the Grim Reaper. Ain't nothing happening. So of course I ignored it. I ain't about to respond to this and, snatch my soul, over my dead body. Everybody got to deal with rejection, so I'm sure he used to it, Look, rejection is a good thing. Everybody deals with rejection. I even get rejected all the time, just recently, okay, so it's this one guy, I know he a sex worker, he got an OnlyFans page and things like that, he hit me up a couple times and I said what's up, he said what's up back, but it ain't never really been nothing, I ain't never even really seen the person face, he got a masculine voice, but I don't know what he looked like. I seen a couple dreads hanging a couple times, but I mean, that's about it. So, okay, so I hit him up and I said, when I get back to America, see, because I'm trying to be more open-minded this year. A lot of people, saying I'm judgmental against sex workers and they need love too and all of these things. So I'm thinking maybe nobody ever, came to them in a way where they just wasn't looking for sex, So I said, I'm gonna send a nice message. I said, when I come back to America, I'm gonna take you out on a date, man. They sent me a reply with a LOL. So I'm like, okay, so I said something like, what's funny about that? And they sent me a reply back saying, I'm not dateable. No offense, I wasn't laughing at you, but I just was laughing at the notion of you dating me. I'm not dateable. And I'm just like, well, damn. It's like you try to show one of y'all love, but it's just like only way you can talk to one of them is if you're getting filmed with them. I mean, these OnlyFans people, they don't want to do nothing off camera. If you ain't making them no money for their channel, they don't want to holler at you. You can't take them out on a date. You can't do nothing. Everything has to be sexual for the camera. I don't even know if they have sex without a camera rolling. it's just getting ridiculous, like with all these pages popping up, and it's just like, all you got to do is subscribe to one person's page, because if you subscribe to one, you're going to see all the other 100 of them, because they all make appearances on each other's page. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Tyler Perry movie. You know, you watching Have and Have Nots, and you see the dude from Madea Gets Married on there. He playing the character on that. You're watching The Oval, when you see the guy who was on the other show. It's like they all, you know, work under the same company. They all work together. You know, so don't spend all your money trying to, you know, pay $4.99 for this page, $5.99, because they all got the same videos. It might be different angles, but they all having sex with each other. These people don't want to date nobody. You know, I think they just feel like, you know, screw it. I already know ain't nobody gonna love me, so I'm gonna shut it down before it even comes. So I got rejected. And it was fine, because, you know, it probably wasn't going to go nowhere anyway. I was, you know, just talking smack. But, yeah, I had to say, oh, okay. Well, you know, I appreciate you for telling me, you know, more power to you. God bless you. Happy New Year, you know. But, you know, OnlyFans people, you know, I got some advice for y'all. Some of y'all my cousins too. I know y'all watching. Some of y'all might thumbs down this video. So I'm going to know by how many thumbs downs I get how many of my you know, subscribers is from OnlyFans. But I just got a couple questions. Do OnlyFans give medical? Like, how y'all affording, you know, y'all medication and prep? You know, and what about taxes? Is y'all putting up money on the side for tax season? Because a lot of y'all OnlyFans pages gonna, you know, disappear when it come tax time if y'all don't pay them taxes back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all OnlyFans page gonna turn to y'all gonna have a whole nother script and a whole nother cast when you go to prison. You know, but see, and that's another thing. You can't send no gay boy to prison. That's not no punishment for them. You know, prisons is okay. So what's the worst thing about being in prison? You know, I would say you missing your family, your loved ones. You know, your children. You know, your girl. You know, you can't have sex. But for a lot of these gay dudes, they ain't got no kids. They been left their family about 15 years ago, you know, to move to Atlanta. And then they got a plethora of DL trade boys that's willing to bang them out. They looking for something new to come to the pod. So how was that punishment for them? You know, that's like sending them to heaven. Y'all need to find another, you know, punishment for these gay boys, and don't send them to the gay pod either. I done been there before, and they be all screwing each other, and you know, when they go to the gay pod, they just be mixing and mingling. You know, ladybugs be doing ladybugs. It's like incest. You know, but y'all gotta find another, you know, punishment for these gay boys. Y'all can't just be sending them to no jail, no prison. You know, they be having OnlyFans pages in prison, getting banged out. You know, send them to the girl pod. You know, around a whole bunch of fish. You know, a whole bunch of ladies. You know, they're like that. You know, and speaking to, you know, ladies, I'm just tell y'all right now, this is my last year being gay. You know, if it don't work out this year, I'm done. You know, I can flip back. It ain't nothing to me. I've been living this, it's closer to my lifestyle anyway. You know, I just gotta find a white girl, you know, or a fat girl. You know, somebody who accept the fact that I used to be gay you know, and even then, I'm still, you know, not eating sauerkraut. I'm sorry. You know, I tried to do it once when I was about 14. I went down and I came right back up before I threw up. You know, it's just like, no, I'm not trying to eat nothing that's gonna get up and walk away when I'm finished eating it. And so that's out the question. You know, but I'm gonna give y'all one more year. You know, whoever wanna holler, y'all got 2020 to holler at me. Y'all better, you know, come in the DMs and don't be coming talking about you want to snatch my soul looking like, you know, the Grim Reaper, because it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you flood my DM and you send a message, make sure you on point, because I'm gonna look you up, and if you don't get no response, then you know why. I'm sorry, you know. You got one more year, 364 days. I think by the time this video come out, it'll be, you know, 363 days. DL dudes, y'all gonna have to pick a side. You know, I'm tired of y'all skating by, and you know, y'all get to, you know, go get banged out by T.S. Madison and at night, and you know, go back home to your girlfriend and your homeboys who be talking about gay people, and you sitting up there smoking a blunt and you just chilling, you know, acting like it don't even affect you. You ain't gay, you bi, you know, you only mess with trannies, and you know, y'all need to be outed, you know, and I ain't gonna say that, you know, because I really hate when people do that. Let me say, cousins, my straight female cousins, I need y'all to do me a favor. You know, nowadays you can buy a little cheap camera anywhere. You know, y'all need to start checking y'all man's butthole. Now, I know he ain't gonna let you do it, especially if he been getting banged out. If that butthole ain't tight and, you know, round and you know something, or if you know something, you know, and if he ain't gonna let you check it, you know, if he always sleep on his back, that's something too. You know, he trying to protect that. You know, he don't want you to, you know, slide down them boxes and see what's really going on. So, only way I could think about how you gonna find out if your man been getting banged out by a big pickle tranny, you know, is you gotta set up a camera. You know, and I know it might seem weird. You ain't got to post the videos. You can delete it right after, you know. But, okay, so when he hitting you from the back this way, and, you know, I'm going to need you, you know, to get into it. You know, grab his legs and, you know, get him in a nice position where he hitting it and you giving it to him good, and his butt wide open, you know, and you have the camera angled in that direction. Okay, so you film it and then go back and watch the video. You know, you might have to zoom in a little bit and make sure the lights is on. You know, if y'all usually have sex when the lights off, just tell them, yo, baby, I just want to look at your beautiful face while you inside me. Like, let's leave the lights on tonight. You know, finesse it. Y'all know what to do. Y'all do it when you know, want your rent paid, or, you know, your hair did. Finesse it. It's important because they can't keep straddling the fence. You know, choose a side. You know, now you got the video. Wait till he go, you know, kicking it with his homeboys, who is probably, you know, T.S. Madison, saying he's smoking a blunt or whatever the case may be. You watch the video and zoom in on the butthole and see what's really going on down there. You could tell if that butthole been tampered with. You can tell if it's been opened and penetrated and all of that stuff. And, you know, confront him with the evidence. I mean, what can he say when you got the video? Something been going on with your butt. And don't say you know, you tried to wipe too hard and, you know, something happened. That's the reason why it's swollen. No. You know what I'm saying? Because we know y'all straight boys don't wipe y'all butt that good. You know, y'all just, you know, you too straight to even really get in there good, you know. Half of y'all don't use baby wipes, you know. Do y'all even go in a couple of inches just to make sure ain't nothing around the rim? I'm giving y'all too much, but like I'm just saying, don't say you wiped your butt too hard and that's the reason why your butt swole, and it ain't nothing you can say. It's a dead giveaway. Ladies, if your man is bisexual, 2020, when you having it, make him choose a side. Tell him, I love you. But it's either me or the tranny. Which one you want? Ladies, and make sure you keep yourself tight and right, because I don't want you to lose your man and then not be able to get another one, because some of y'all be letting yourself go. When you get comfortable and you got a man, at first you was cute, you made sure, the weave was done right, or the lace front was placed on right. Y'all start getting comfortable wearing pajamas outside in the summertime with flip-flops and belly shorts and stomachs looking like hamburger meat, and y'all just let yourself go. This is the time to do it. I need y'all to get in the gym just like everybody else. Just you and the ladybugs could be in there, and get it together. You're gonna have to share the machines with the ladybugs because y'all work out on the same things, so switch out, help each other out. We family. Show love. Get your body right before you do this, because I don't want you to kick your man out and then you don't be able to find another man for the next couple years. Make sure you right before you do it, and then you can go ahead and let him go, because you'll be ready, to meet your new man in 2020. I'll let your cousin. I just needed to talk to y'all. I got y'all, and it's all love. Holla at your favorite cousin, and I'm out. No, y'all. I just wanted to, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Just being silly. I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't take none of this stuff to heart. But I'm serious though. I love you. And I hope you be in prayer.